you know?
I was gonna say, regarding the Sonic thing, like, at the time, there wasn't anything like it, in the sense where you can go really, really fast, and it's a platformer, and it's got a lot of colors.
Well, that's what Sonic had going for it. It had really nice graphics for the time. Like, Sonic 1 still looks good. Like, as a game, like, as a video game, like, on the Sega Genesis, it looks good. I remember thinking it looked impressive. And then, And then, like, honestly, it looks better than Mario World. Like, I like Mario World as a game.
Mario World?
Yeah. Like, I love Mario World as a game, but visually, like, I actually think Mario 3 looks better than Mario World.
And I mean, this has been discussed quite a bit recently, like, or not recently, I've heard a lot of...
Like, art design-wise, not really graphics.
Bullshit about it just going through my fucking shit.
Because Atari.
Fuck Atari. Isn't that some band or something?
From
now?
Atari.
I remember in like 2001.
Yeah. Now here's the thing.
There were a bunch of that was bullshit too. You should have.
No, that was fair. That was fair. No, but like I heard that about there was a band called the Ataris. I honestly don't know anything about them.
I just knew that Sum 41 was wearing their shirts and some fucking.
But I just feel like if you're gonna be a band called the Ataris, you have to have a very 80s sound, right? You have to have like late 70s, early 80s, like kind of new wavy prog rock sound. But it's like, it doesn't. It's like...
Can you explain me what prog rock is? Because when I hear you say prog rock, I think like dwarven, like, rock.
No, that's metal, dude. Metal is all about fantasy shit.
Okay, alright.
Like, there's epic, like, epic metal, like...
That's a genre, huh?
Yeah.
Like, that's an actual...
Yeah, like, there's metal, power metal. Power metal. Power metal is like fantasy
sing
shit.
About
elves and wizards.
Going down to the volcanoes and taking
like
on
Dragon Force. Dragon Force is power metal. Like, that's all about that shit. It's about, like, fantasy themes and stuff. Like, there's also a band, what's the guys, the ones that, shit. There's this, like, a bunch of, like, Swedish and Norwegian bands and British bands that are power metal.
Really?
And they're all about, like, fantasy themes, yeah.
So the difference between that and prog rock...
Well, prog rock is more like a weird experimental kind of shit. Like, it's, like, kind of messing around with, like a very, like, 70s sound to it. It's not heavy, really. It's more, like, kind of, like, spacey. It's kind of spacey, kind of psychedelic. Like, you know what? Like, okay, like, early Final Fantasy music has a lot of prog rock motifs. Yes, it does. The battle themes are very prog rock. Like if it's...
I just felt like that was Russian.
Okay, but there's like this... Okay, so no, but there's like this... No. But there's like this... But, okay, so when you hear like
the
synthesized...
Final Fantasy 4 battle boss theme?
Okay, no,
like
so when you hear like synthesized organs, and it's like... That's like very prog rock. Like, you know what music
Okay, alright, I see what you're saying.
You know what music I think of when I think of prog rock, like in a video game? Like, remember in Kid Icarus Uprising, when you're fighting that guardian? Before you get to Medusa?
I didn't play that game.
I thought you played it.
No way.
Okay, but anyway, there's like a piece of music in it that's like, very like, it's the scales that just go up and down, it's like... Yeah, it sounds very 70s.
Kind of crescendoing in the
Yes.
Okay.
Like, and there's also a lot of experimental stuff in prog rock. Like, it's very like experimental. Usually, like, there's like a story behind it. Usually instrumental. It's not really there's not a lot of vocals usually. Like, I'm trying to think of some prog rock groups. Like Emerson, Lake and Palmer. You know.
I'm so not learned as far as
Keith Emerson's music
goes.
Keith Emerson's music is all prog.
It's embarrassing to say I listen to 90s hip hop and video game music.
Dude, but 90s hip hop is the best. I don't know. 80s hip hop's probably better.
Whoa. Yes. If you're listening to some real shit, yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm still that 90s.
Come on, Public Enemy in the 80s, dude.
Yeah.
That's legit.
It's all good. It's all good. You're right. I agree.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I agree that it's like it's better, but I like it more. Like,
yeah.
I say that about a lot of things. Kind of like I think that I come to the distinction like, okay, this movie's really good.
Yeah.
But I don't like it, or like this movie's really bad, but I still love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm that way
with
too.
Games, you know.
I'm that way too. Yeah. Like I like things for like they have a certain charm.
Right. Exactly. Like, so, I mean, and a lot of it, and I think we've actually had this talk before, like, a lot of it comes into, like, a nostalgia factor.
Yeah, to a degree, sure. Like, well, I like, okay, so, like, a movie, like, I'm trying to think of something that's, like, not good, but I like, okay, there's things I love because they're really bad, okay? Like, movies like The Room. or Samurai Cop, or Miami Connection.
Samurai Cop?
Dude, yeah. Like, movies like that are just so bad that they're good. RoboCop? No, he's just a samurai cop.
It sounds funny.
He's supposed to have like a samurai sword and shit. And he fights the Yakuza.
So like a modern day?
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming in the 90s or something?
They made him like 89, 90.
Wow.
Like, that movie's hilarious. Have you not seen that?
No, we're gonna have to watch that.
Dude, oh my god, we have to have a bad movie night and watch Samurai Cop and watch Miami Connection in the Room. Those movies are fantastic.
We can agree, that was bullshit.
That was.
Play that back.
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Play that shit back. I
might play that back. So we'll watch a replay of it.
That was bullshit on my instincts.
That you didn't get there fast enough.
That was kind of bullshit on my instincts too.
I love that the last few I didn't have to even touch the controller.
I have 0 points. Get on the fucking board, Blipper.
Blip bloop. Oh, motherfucker, you got 1 point. You can thank me for that.
Yeah, I will do so. I will do so for you.
All right.
Zach, I feel like when you sing like that, it reminds me of that main song from Robin Hood.
Yes, Bryan Adams.
Yeah.
Everything I do, everything I do for you. Yeah. Dude, that movie was pretty tight.
I actually really... I watched a lot of that movie at an age...
I watched it too a lot.
I was not supposed to be watching
Really?
that.
No, I was allowed to watch it. It's okay.
Probably like 3 years old. I was
really?
watching
Wow, that's young to watch it.
Maybe I'm wrong. Like,
well, no, that movie came out, what, 90, 91?
I am. They're like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because I was 3 years old at 90.
But it came out 90 or 91, but it came out on video like 91.
Well, then I had been watching that as soon as it came out on video. I was watching it.
Yeah, I watched it a lot on video too.
But like, I was watching it all the time. You know how kids are, like.
Yeah, I did watch it a lot
kids
too.
Like that, it's just like, you just
don't
watch,
forget.
Yeah, you just watch videos for days on end.
Dude, I would watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory all the time. Like, I also watched Follow That Bird a lot when I was really young. My great grandmother could say all the words to Follow That Bird.
I mean, these are all movies that we've talked about this. I just have no idea about. Like, I watched like James and the Giant Peach.
Dude, I love that movie though. I love that. I love James and the Giant Peach.
I watched a lot of random other Disney
so here's
movies.
the thing. Hook I saw in the theater when it came out.
That's awesome.
And like that movie, okay, that's the case of a movie that.
Well, we've talked about that a lot.
I'm gonna say it again though. But the people in here haven't heard.
Well, of course.
So the thing about Hook is that is a movie that is not a good movie.
Right.
But I have a lot of affection and nostalgia for it. And I think a lot of people our age do.
And then...
Like, it's not a good movie. Like, it's actually kind of a horribly made movie. Like, it's one of Spielberg's, like, sloppiest movies.
Uh-huh.
But I do have a lot of good memories of seeing that during Christmas time, like, what, 1990, 1991? And, like, yeah, 91. And, like, really enjoying it as a kid. And it's like now you watch and just like it's like kind of bad, but it's like you have like memories
it's got that hokey '90s charm to it.
It does. Yeah, it really does.
Are we just in this loop here?
We are. Also, I find it really creepy the whole relationship with Peter and Tinkerbell in that movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try and change it.
Nah.
And I died for it.
You died for Trin.
Well, I mean, he was Julia
Roberts, yeah.
And, you know, I mean, that was their starlet at that time.
She was a big deal, yeah. She was a big deal at the time.
So they've got to make
a pretty woman,
kind of a love interest.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, I don't know, it was weird.
It was also weird, like, I don't even know why they would really cast someone like that, especially Tinkerbell, which is such a minor role.
Well, because they need a big star for the part. Like,
Robin Williams is massive.
Massively hairy.
Wait, who?
Robin Williams.
Massively hairy. You remember when they when Hook takes off his shirt to see, or Smee does it, to see his scar? And
dude,
Jesus.
They apparently had to wax his legs every day. And he's wearing the tights. Like they had.
This is probably just too uncomfortable for him.
Yeah. All right, let's get up to 11, and that'll be it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Just running it down.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Are we in
You're well over. Oh, dude, we're at 25 minutes.
Oh shit.
We're fucking amazing.
I mean, we've always known we can cast. All right. All right, this is the 11 that I gotta make.
You gotta make. I gotta make, bro. I think we got this though.
And we've locked ourselves.
We've locked ourselves into the power.
Yes. All right. Yeah. And there we go again. This is where this separates the men boys.
Wait, 9-9.
That's
9-9.
correct.
9-9.
Oh, slowing it
It's
down.
anybody's game. It's anybody's
Got that
game.
backspin.
Okay.
All right.
Can you come back? Can you come back?
I do not feel confident in my abilities. I'm not. Oh, fuck that!
Yes. 9.